For me, success means appreciating and valuing where you are in that moment. So many times we always think that success is when you've reached a certain level in your career, when you make a certain amount of money, or when you get married, or it could be any number of things. And then oftentimes we get there and we're still not happy. So success to me means whether things are going well or whether things are difficult, appreciating and understanding that that moment is a learning point and there's something to be gained from that moment, and just being able to appreciate that moment. It makes me feel like something is coming out of it. It's worth it no matter what happens, it's worth it. And being able to share that thought process with my kids as a mom, helping them to understand, let's be in the moment, let's appreciate it, let's learn from it, let's love it, and not always think there's something more to happen later, but knowing that fun is happening now, and whether it's good or it's bad, it's now is where we should all stay. And for me, that's what success means. Present. Show up. Be present. Right then, right here. Show up and be present. I feel most successful when I can appreciate the time I spend with my children, where I can see that they are proud of me, that I can tell that they are not worried about anything else, but they can enjoy that moment with me. When I take a breath and put aside what I'm working on, they might say, "Mom, come play with me," or "Come do this with me." And when I can stop and be in that moment and say, you know what, okay, I'll come play. Let's go play hide and go seek. Let's play Connect Four. Or when I previously worked with my students and I'd want to rush through that moment where they really needed me the most. And just to be able to know that in that moment I need to be here and present, those moments I feel most successful. I feel most successful when I know that I've reached someone who needed me at that time and I could value being right there with them. And there are some times where you need to not rush past those moments. Take the time and actually be there, being present. As women, we are often taught, either directly or indirectly, to be quiet or to not talk about yourself or brag about yourself or be proud of yourself. And at Dress for Success, you see women coming in and they don't know what to expect. They don't know what's going to come next. And for them to gather these clothes, to have this experience with this personal shopper who's been so kind to them, and for them to walk out and say, "This was the best experience I've ever had. Everyone was so kind. I'm ready now." These women have this confidence that they didn't have before, and it's palpable. They feel better. And it's not just about the suit, it's about the way others here at this organization have made them feel. And just being able to be a part of that and witness it every single day. It's an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful to be able to witness that on a daily basis, that they know that we're here for them. So many women come in and feel like it's just a suit, and when they find out that they can come back, and then keep coming back for more and to continue growing, not just about the clothes, but to continue pouring into themselves. This is the first time a lot of these women have ever poured into themselves, and having someone to guide them and help them fill their cup so that they can one day maybe fill somebody else's. It's a life-changing event for us as staff members and for them as clients, when they get a chance to watch this metamorphosis. With our pre-employment, we have on Tuesday afternoons our job search teams. And the women come who are searching for jobs. They come and they sit in a roundtable discussion and they look forward to collaborating or sharing their successes and their setbacks with other women who are also job searching. And it's a very difficult period in a person's life when you are out of work. And so to be able to come to essentially a support group of other women who are also job searching, just to know that you're not by yourself in this journey, that there are other women who are experiencing exactly what you experience, and that when they have their successes, it's a success for you also, because if she can do it, I can do it too. And to listen to these women share their experiences has been very moving. I know without Dress for Success, they wouldn't have an outlet to experience it. They would be job searching by themselves. They wouldn't have met the other women who were in our groups. And it's amazing to watch. I would go back and tell my younger self to not be so concerned with checking off the boxes that say you've made it. You're supposed to do this at this particular time, because checking off the boxes does not equate to success, because even when you check off all the boxes, life still manages to happen. And that if you're going to do anything, do something that's going to be impactful for your life, not just what makes everybody else happy. What is it you truly want to do? I would tell my younger self to sit down and think about what really makes you tick and go pursue that. And if it involves a degree, then go get it. If it involves traveling, then go do it. But not being concerned with checking off the right boxes just to say you did a good job. So that's what I tell my younger self.